Hey there, good evening. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Oh, I have. There we go. Had no camera available. Yeah, we will. I know I'm a little early. In fact, I'm very early, very early for. Whew, there it goes. Very early for when I normally stream. Unfortunately, I have. Well, the school that I'm working at tomorrow, because I'm a substitute teacher now, and the school that I'm working at tomorrow starts at the same time as the school I've been working at, but I have to leave an hour earlier for work. So if I wanted to get a stream in this evening, I had to start it a little bit earlier, and we're still going to try to get a 2-hour stream going on. Daniel Metzger, good evening! Oh, you're still at work. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it hasn't been too long a day for you. Okay, now that the game's running, let me get switched over here. There you are. Boom! Haha! Game? There it is. All right. Now, I'm starting out up here, but we know by the end of the night I'm going to be way down here as my seat slowly sinks, because I still don't have a new chair. Okay, so in the comments on a previous video, or on the video from our previous stream, someone mentioned that I forgot the thing that I was forgetting to do that I really wanted to do at the start of the last stream that I didn't get done was go back to the floor where we fought the Lich and get the Titan summon. So that's what we're going to start tonight with, is going back for the Titan summon. Done, but your boss was having a problem? About to be out of here. Oh, you don't care as long as you're on the clock. That's fair. As long as you're getting paid for it, right? I've had too many of those long work days where I didn't get paid. Let's go ahead and continue. Select. Oh, so we came over here and we're going to go ahead and leave. Because we're going to go back. Yes! Completely forgot about Titan. And now we've got to go back and do that. I'm glad that, man, I should have wrote down who left the comment so that I could thank them. If you left that comment, you know who you are, and thank you. I do appreciate it. I needed it because I would not have remembered that. We've got our Zeus gauntlets so that we can cast some lightning. Oh, I think it was more than that. I think it might have been 2. It was probably close to 3. But I'm not really sure. It all runs together when you're my age. That's why I'm so glad that it's the new year, and I'm going to try to keep up this Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday thing as much as absolutely possible. Just so you don't get hit, let's have you hide. I'm going to keep accidentally trying to have him attack every time. And you go ahead and heal yourself and get rid of the poison if you can. Yeah, you're H2. I feel so old some days. I'm too old to be playing video games on the internet. That's what I always tell myself. Old enough to have been in high school when this game came out. We bought some Pures. We'll just go ahead and use one. There we go. That Zeus thing, man, I need to move stuff around somehow and get it to a place where I don't have to go through the whole menu to do it. Yes. Yes. I was a freshman in high school when this game came out. I'm very old. You're like, last time I'm watching this channel. We'll heal, just for fun, because we can. Yeah, I may actually, so I guess I may have actually been in 8th grade when it came out. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on, I gotta know. Final Fantasy's original release date. Okay, I was in 8th grade. Never mind. I was in 8th grade. So not quite high school, but close. And if I just sail west, or rather east rather, I should come around the map and be able to just go back north. No, not another decade on top of that. So I was born in 1976. We'll just have her fight. Just fight something. Just fight something. These things are going to die very quickly anyway. So, quite old. Older than I like to think about. It is so much nicer to be able to have our summoner still do something without using up his limited spell slots. Okay, that's where I'm going to want to be. If I would just stop doing that, we'd be in great shape. I look forward to Edward being strong enough to actually kill these guys on his own. Christmas Eve of '79. Does that? So here's the question I have to ask you, because Christmas Eve '79. Does it make you hate Christmas? Sharing your birthday with Christmas, does it make you hate Christmas? I'm close enough, because I am early December. And I don't hate Christmas because of that. I hate Christmas for plenty of other reasons, most of which include working in retail for way too long. But it is always kind of terrible having a birthday that close to Christmas. Especially with the rules that my wife runs our house with. Her rule is, I didn't have this rule growing up. She implemented this rule when we got married. You aren't allowed to buy anything for yourself within 30 days of your birthday or 30 days of Christmas. The nice thing is that means a lot less time in which I can't buy things for myself, but it means one really long stretch of time. Birthmas. Okay, that's fair. I used to, when I was growing up, I loved Christmas until I was an adult and I worked in retail for way too long. I worked Toys R Us. Black Friday, like starting in July one year. So I worked 2 Black Fridays, 2 Christmas seasons at Toys R Us. And oh my goodness, I've hated Christmas ever since. And that was in the 90s, you know, when things were truly, truly insane. You know, the 90s when people were trampled to death on Black Friday. I will eventually stop doing that. But I'm a Halloween guy. I love horror movies, and I love like scary games and things like that, and I love Halloween. Halloween's my time of year. I love the weather at Halloween. I love monsters. I love all of it. So a lot of times I like to I like to pretend like I could hibernate from Thanksgiving to Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is actually one of my favorite holidays. Only because groundhogs are super cute, right? Am I in the right place? Am I in the right place? I hope I'm in the right place. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, I gotta do this again. Waste a tent because I accidentally hit the cancel button instead of the yes save button. Benjamin, good evening. How's it going? As a selfish kid, I resented the family I only saw once a year. Or if my birthday was like July, I'd see them twice. Oh, yeah. See, I never had a problem like that. We had a family that liked to spend a lot of time traveling to see each other. But I actually, see, Christmas was one of those times I was the opposite of you. I was like, I have to go see my family. And the issue was we always traveled. We always traveled to see the family. And we get there and they all lived near each other and we had to travel to them. So when we get there, all of our cousins, and I have a lot of cousins. I have like, I don't know, like eight aunts and uncles on my mom's side and 14 on my dad's side. So if we went to a family's house for Christmas, they would all open their gifts on Christmas morning and we would have nothing there to do. It was very boring watching everybody else open Christmas gifts on Christmas morning. Wrapping your birthday presents in Santa paper. See, that wouldn't have bothered me. I've had presents wrapped in newspapers before, so. Missed the last few streams and catching up? All right. You did. I'm actually early today. Normally I stream at about I've been starting either 11 or 11:30 and I had to start early today because I have a long drive to work tomorrow. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you've been catching up. I'm glad you got to catch one. I hope I don't disappoint too much. Okay, we got poisons all over the place. Got a 90% chance to heal a poison, so let's do that. A very small family for the most part. Rather newspaper than Christmas paper. That's fair. I can get that. You want the separation. You want the separation between your birthday and Christmas. I used to be super cheap. I say cheap, by which I mean poor. And right after I got married, I worked for Blockbuster Video and wrapped the Christmas presents I got for my wife in movie posters. Movie posters, we changed the movie posters out at the store every week, and I took the movie posters and used those as wrapping paper for her Christmas presents. There's no way she can do it again. That's all right. David, good evening. How's it going? Special day was just ignored. It was, oh, right. I completely understand you there. Well, if you're still hanging around in like 12 months, I'll have to remember to make Christmas Eve to do a special shout out on Christmas Eve for you. A happy birthday shout out. Keep that Christmas and birthday completely separate. Doing well? Good. That's good. Anytime I hear somebody's doing pretty well, I'll take that. Too many people not doing well enough, for sure. We should switch who I'm on here. The whole point of coming here... Stop. Go. There we go. All right. Anyone else getting a little sick of these spiders? Oh, got a problem over here on the side. What's going on? There we go. Sorry about that. I'm doing some, so I have over here on the side that you can't see. I have my Mac hooked up and it's doing some rendering, and every once in a while I have to tell it it's okay to keep going. We only got one left. We'll just sustain. Hey, so here's the thing. This is what I tell. So I have been in therapy for 4 years. So if you don't like to hear about a streamer's mental health, I apologize, because I talk about it a lot. I've been in therapy for 4 years, and we have talked quite a bit about streaming, and to the point where at one time she said, "You have to do that, or I would have to make you do group therapy." And she's asked me what streaming is like, and I said it's a little bit like being a bartender or being in group therapy. Like, we talk about stuff, so you don't have to digress. If you want to talk about it, you go for it. I'm there for it. We can share it. That's what you call building community. They do. I actually had that at one point open. Because when I started out, I was going to try to do this completely blind. And then I was like, I'm gonna miss so much. So I looked up that list. When I saw that it was on the Discord, I was like, okay, they're sharing this. Let's just get into it and find out. I probably should pull it back up again. I've talked this game up a lot, and I've talked up the person who I don't know the person who created this game in any way, but whoever it is, they've done not only a great job with the game, but with building the community around it. They've got an amazing Discord. I guess I'm almost to the point where I feel like I'm evangelizing a little bit, like I just want everybody to play this game. I think it's really well done. Go out, become part of the Discord, download the game, play it, have fun. Have the summoner and blue mage location saved on your phone. Brilliant. If I wasn't using so many resources on my Mac right now, that would be where, like, that would be a great way to pull it up. Pull it up on a screen over here on my left, because I've got a nice setup. I've got 3 screens here. The one on the left is only my Mac, and the other 2 are what the one in front of me is where I game. It's where my camera's located, and then I've got a second one on the right. But because I stream here and over on Twitch at the same time, I keep those 2 sites both up. And it's like, if I open Discord, it covers everything. Or I lose one of my chats. I need to find a good way to combine the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat that I can see it easier. And I have Botrix in the YouTube channel, and it just doesn't seem to work very well. We're going to go through all kinds of pewers. You're a cheerful wheat on the Discord. Okay, I'm writing your name down so I can stalk you. Not really. I'm not really gonna stalk you. I'm not. I'm old, but I'm not that creepy. All right, drive safely. I'm glad you finally got off work. Okay, we are looking, I think the portal is supposed to be on this level of the dungeon, so we're going to be looking for that now. Whoops, nope, wrong song. Whoa, 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 what's... Wow. Okay. I didn't know this controller had a turbo mode on it, and I accidentally hit the turbo mode button and it just went to town. So everybody's just attacking this turn. And I hope I got it turned off, or they'll do it again next turn. There we go. I don't even know what spell he cast. The summons immediately after Titan are in the two options of dungeons we have, Ice Cave and Volcano. And I think we were planning to, after our last stream, in order to do something just fun and different from the way I always play the game, which I always play the game standard. I always go through, I would go to the fire orb, you know, we do earth, we'd go to the volcano, we get the fire, we're gonna skip the volcano. Because I really want to get to class change as fast as possible, really is what it comes down to. Stalk? Yeah. Haven't done any streams yet due to no PC. Did go to a buddy's place one day and he downloaded it to have a gander. Tried a Dragoon, Thief, Geomancer, Evoker team for a few hours, which seems like it would be really fun, except that you could spend so much time just searching everywhere on the Thief that a couple of hours isn't going to get you much. Titan's in the northwest corner of the bottom floor. Okay. You hide. You're not stunned anymore. That's a good thing. Why don't you heal him? Yeah, you run and hide, Edward. In fact, I might leave you hidden, so we don't risk bringing you out and getting rid of your buffs. So let's just sustain the hiding. Yeah. Move it, bat. Nobody likes a bat. Okay. Groger and Ogre. You know what? You killed a Groger. I don't know why you're trying to kill an Ogre. You can kill an Ogre. Yes. When I read that last week, I thought that was a beautiful, beautiful addition to the game. It's going to save so much time in a Thief playthrough. We can just bash this guy. Birds, eh? Oh, no! Run away. What do you use? Soft. There we go. Item, soft. I didn't know if I had brought any of those or not. Where was it? It was all the way over and then down, right? Wolves. Grape wolves. I love it. This fight should be a nice, easy one now. Just getting that one piece of gear to give us some AoE is so nice. I do need to move you, Smeech. You're not gonna survive very well in that position. Yeah, that's what I had forgotten about. That change to party order. Okay. Whoops. Why is my... There we go. Couldn't get the button to work for a second. I think my controller... I may not have charged my controller very well. Alright, you come there. You go back up here. Oh, so here's something somebody else mentioned. And maybe I should try it. Is that we really should give the gold necklace... let's see, that's an absorb of 15. That we should give it to our tank. And that makes sense to me. Because he does get hit more often. It would make sense to give him the better armor. He is the tank. My thought when I gave it to my dancer is that my dancer is my clutch character that I can't really afford to lose. Whoops. But if he's going to get hit that much, I'm not going to... Have I got these? I think I have. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Come on, get me into another fight. I would like to get rid of that sound. Get me into another fight, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, don't forget to put the silver necklace back on the dancer. Thank you. Seems like a good idea to give tanks. No, sorry, you're right. And well, whoever it was that left a comment, and I should write these things down because when I'm on stream, I should really be able to say thank you to people. And I didn't think of it. I didn't think to write down the name of the person who left the comment. So again, if you're the person who left that comment and you know who you are, thank you very much because that really is smart. And I was just not thinking very straight. Let's go back into our armor and equip. There we go. What if we just fight with everybody? Yeah, way to hit him with that harp, Edward. What do you think about sonic damage ignoring armor, right? Wasn't it armor? Sonic damage is going to ignore armor after the patch? Can't really wear heavy armor. Can't really wear, because I can't use a shield, right? Can I? Wait. Is she? The dancer is awesome. I'm so happy that I stuck with the dancer and bard. We came so close to restarting after the very first night, and now I'm just super happy with both of those characters. Oh, Lich is already dead. Lich is already dead. We're coming back here for the summon. Because I forgot to get the summon when I was in here. Can't survive to get a goblin. To survive long enough to fight Garland. Oh, that would be a tough single class challenge. Let's see, we have to go around to get over there. Hey! MA is chatting from over on Twitch. You haven't beat this game yet? Not yet. Actually, not even close. Not even close yet. There are people, I don't even know at this point why I continue to multi-stream to Twitch. Because the only people, like, I did get a raid from Hey It's Dale the other day, but there's never anyone in my Twitch. And my YouTube has been very lively. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much. Anyway, MA, how's your evening going? Oh, yeah, slightly different. You're right. Because we did look at the summon and go, you know what? Let's not do that right now. Didn't know Twitch had anything but artful nudes anymore. That could be. I haven't really spent any time on there, which is probably a reason that I don't see anybody over there. I'm not supporting anybody else either, so. I watch everything over here on YouTube now. So what's got you so frustrated, man? We do have a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are relatively new to the channel, and new to the stream. I just want to introduce you to Matt. He's in the stream right now. You can say hi. That's my brother. So he moderates for me as much as he can. He's been a very busy entrepreneur recently. Right at this moment, the existence of Canva. Oh, you know, I've never really used it. I should probably start healing. Like, we should like open up with a heal here. And let's do this. Let's go with the Zeus Gauntlet once and see if we can whittle these guys down a bit, because I don't think you can kill them. Don't. Okay, I'll take your word for it. thought those were Cthulhu selfies. Okay, now I kind of want to use some AI to generate an image of Cthulhu taking selfies now. Go and hide. You're not down that much. You can afford to go and hide. I am going to switch over now and use healing and make sure that everybody else is healed up. Oh, and he got it off before Edward went to hide. That's wonderful. You fight him. Edward, you just go ahead and sustain, because you're going to gain like 5 hit points this round anyway from the regen. Let's Healing Waltz here and get rid of the poison. And then we'll go ahead and heal one more round. And I think we'll be good to go. Like, we'll be pretty close to being fully healed at the end of this fight. Less people who have no business touching graphic design think they're graphic design. No, that's terrible. I know that I am not a graphic designer. I'm not even going to attempt it. You just continue sustaining, you'll be good. You kill that. You're not quite going to be at full health, but we're not going to go another round anyway, so let's Zeus. Loved this indie game on Xbox 360 called Cthulhu Saves the World. I have Cthulhu Saves the World. I also have, there's a sequel to Cthulhu Saves the World called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And I have them. I've played about 20 minutes of Cthulhu Saves the World. I've always wanted to stream those games because I used to want to I really wanted to do a series of indie RPGs. I really want to stream like 8 hours a day, and I just can't afford to do it. Got party members of a ghost lady, a demonologist lady, a skeleton, and some more. They're a funny little game, right? Haven't played Saves Christmas? So I own them both. I've only played about 20 minutes of the first one, and then I've never played the rest of them. Because once I played 20 minutes of the first one, I decided that I should probably stream it instead. Why I have never done a special playthrough of Cthulhu Saves Christmas for Christmas, I have no good excuse. Way to go, Smeech, with your leveling up. I'm kind of looking forward to coming here again. When it's after we go and do the class change and we have to come back here and eat all the bats. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you pay for like a Creative Cloud level subscription to Canva? I mean, especially if they're as bad as you're saying they are. I'd like to get rid of these spiders. I keep going to magic instead of items. I have every intention of reserving Smeech's actual magic for boss fights. $21. Oh, he's ripped the spiders to pieces. Oozes not so much. But I don't think the oozes can poison. Sustain that so that we can heal you and get rid of your poison. Why can't I stop doing that? You can't even download a PNG with a transparent background without Canva Pro? How do you do any design work in something that can't give you a transparent PNG? Okay, I know he can't, that this isn't an item that can be used. I'm pretty sure it's not. So we really want to heal him this round before we kill things. I don't really need to use this healing rod, but we're going to. Create awesome POD designs even if you aren't a designer. I mean, if it let you do that. Alright, now we can fight. Fight, sustain, fight, fight, done. D&D Doom and Destiny? That one I don't know. I might have to take a look at that then. I don't know. I've probably told you guys this once. I started playing, I think it's called Chained Memories, which I was under the impression is that it is an indie game, but now evidently there's a big argument over whether or not it qualifies as an indie game. I don't know enough about its development to really tell you. I'm going to pretend it's still an indie game. You definitely enjoy it? Good. I will give it I'll give it a look. Doesn't have the ability to use clipping masks. Instead, you have to use their frames. But once an image is in a frame, you no longer have the ability to proportionally size or size with a pixel count. Good grief. So is this for... This is for somebody's order? They've sent you something in Canva that they need you to edit? Is there, I guess, they don't give you a way to download the stuff from it so that you could just edit it in something else. Right. There it is. We've found the portal. Enter the astral plane, yes. So I guess this is Titan that we're going to fight in here. And at this point, I have no idea what kind of strategy is going to be required to defeat Titan. Go ahead and fight once. Earth. Are you immune to lightning? You hit an earth elemental with lightning, you know what you get? Fulgurite elemental. Go ahead and hide. When we come into the astral plane, the one thing that I really miss, that I wouldn't mind seeing added to this version of the game, is like this music that you're hearing in the background. There's not a great battle music for the astral plane. I would love the astral plane to have its own like driving battle theme. Haven't seen Titan, so no idea. I would think float for Titan, right? Like in other games, you're right. In other games, you'd be right. As far as I'm aware, I don't have float. Maybe I could have gone and got float if I had different classes, but I don't. Call up your time mage. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit him with Goblin Punch as hard as we can, because that's the way Smeech does things. Let's see. What do we need to do here? Let's do this. Let's Paltry Polka this guy. Down button? Are you going to... There we go. Catch up. Download as a print PDF and rip the image with real tools. Does Acrobat still allow you to just save all of the images in a PDF as separate files in a folder? I know it used to do that, but it was been a long time since I worked in documentation. I actually like the astral plane music because it's like a weave of sounds distorting through the ether. So I like it. I feel like it needs a set. Like, isn't this the same music? I'm gonna have to pay more attention once we get out of the combat. Is the world music? Yeah. So the world music and the combat music are the same, and I feel like it could use a separate combat music. That what I would really like to do if I were directing the game. I don't expect this person to do this. This person has put in so much work on this game. Do not take this as a criticism of the work that's already been done, please. This is just me nitpicking because I can, and because I just have a history in game design. I would like to have a combat music that takes the original combat music and puts it, I don't know, like in a maybe like a minor key, and like distorts it somehow, so it's like an etherealized version of the traditional combat music. I'm not a sound designer though, and honestly, I'm close to tone deaf, so don't use those words that I said may not have any meaning. We meet again, caller. We meet again, caller. You're online too. They call me Titan. The earth is my home, and I its protector. You don't need the word am in there. It sounds better without it. Okay, how do I get over there? Down here, and then over. Yeah, you're probably right. We probably will need to golem so that we can tank a big hit. A big AoE, most likely. Oil. Do we have any fire we can hit these things with? Then they just turn into flame elementals. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Did my wife go to bed? Oh yeah, like an hour and a half ago. My wife gets up at like 5:30 in the morning, so she's been asleep for a while. Angel Song. I have second and third grade tomorrow. Yes. That's a new mob. Yes, it is. So now that I'm a substitute teacher, I've been doing high school a lot, and tomorrow I'm doing second and third grade. It's a small combined class. It could be interesting. I've not done second grade in a long time, so we're gonna see how that goes. Let's do some magic. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. We're gonna try. You know what? Let's punch them for a round and see what happens. Then we'll paltry polka on the next round when we're over 100%. Okay, they did some pretty decent damage there. Oh, she hit it for 2 points of damage, and that was it? And they've got a blind attack. So they hit really hard. They have a blinding attack. I don't know. I'm not in love with this fight. If we had a black mage, I'd totally use fire. I would too. They mega resisted the Zeus Gauntlet, but was still useful. We're still going to go for it, though. Like you said, it was still useful, so we're still going to try it. We are going to now. She should be, yeah, she's at 115%. So we'll use Poultry Polka on them now and see if that helps. And Zeus Gauntlet is a free attack, even if it's relatively low damage when they resist. $23. It's about as good as having Edward attack, and it's a lot better than he would be if he smacked them with a stick. And that will lower their attack, so maybe they won't hit us quite as hard. Edward would harp them like in those kung fu movies. Musical blades. Don't know that. I used to know of a singing group called Musical Blades. Let's see. We're also going to do a quick step. We start taking a little bit. We might want to switch over to the healing staff and use him to try to top our group off. $128. There we go. That's more like it. Ineffective, darkness. That one was not great. That one was not great. I think he only did 2 points of damage on that hit. Oil's definitely weak to fire. Ooh, hold on. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do a Valor Minuet. Let's keep attacking. Yeah, sadly I don't have an Ifrit or Ifrit of Ramu. I really would like if I would love to design a game where you had oil and you could attack it with fire, but it would just turn it into a fire monster because the oil would ignite and it would become bigger and more evil. Daniel, so glad you made it home. All right, that didn't seem like a very long trip at all. Go on back to hiding. Do what you do best. Is she back up yet? She's not quite built back up over 100%, so we'll go ahead and continue attacking. We're looking great there. I could have Ilea heal Smeech in the next round. He's blinded. No, he's not blinded. He's just not doing much damage. He will eventually. Ifrit likely in Volcano. You're probably right there. Which would be a good reason to go do Volcano. Come back out. And we can do Hero's Rhyme. I wonder if this increases magic attack power. I wonder if your magic attack power affects the attack power, the damage of magic cast by items or not. Or if that's just standardized across the board. I've never really paid attention to that. Let's try it and find out. And then what was her last one? All allies' weapon damage increased. Might be worthwhile too, honestly. Would have been quicker. Even had to stop at the corner store. I did tell you to drive safe. You're right. And I'm glad you did. I would rather you drive safe. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's better to take an extra 5 or 10 minutes on the trip home than to not make it home in the first place. Okay, it does not appear that your individual magic attack score affects magic cast by items. So that's kind of good to know, I guess. You know what? I wonder if these things are immune to poison. Let's throw it on one and see what happens. And you can't do anything else, so you're just going to stay hidden for the entire rest of this fight. What she can do, I wonder, let's try draining it and see what happens. Shiva and Ifrit are on equal level of magic. It's as it should be. That's as it should be. Oh, evidently it did, because that time he did in the 30s instead of in the 20. I don't know. I mean, he did hit 39 on that last hit with that, instead of like 22 like he had been doing. So maybe you're right. Maybe did he cast before the bard casted last turn and I just wasn't paying enough attention? That's definitely a possibility. Here we go. There's another oil. The oozes are not that hard. Oozes are not an issue. Oh, there we. You know what? I should have done that. We should have tried Bio 2 right from the start. Well, we'll save it because, like I said, the oozes are really easy to kill, and we don't need to use it on one oil. We can drain, or we could Bio 1. You just sustain. I'm going to try Drain Samba, even though it's only 75%. Ineffective. So now we know. Bio is going to be ineffective. Drain is a magic attack. It hits decently. What else does he have? That's pretty much it. He has bio. Oh, he has actual drain. I don't know if I need to use it. Let's just continue attacking him. If you're not going to do anything else, you can just hide. We'll need to rebuild while you slowly whittle him down. Ow, you hit Smeech awfully hard. He doesn't like that. You just stay hidden. There we go. So now we know Drain is really going to be the way to go on those. That vile vampire and his filth desecrated my home for too long. You have my thanks for ridding me of him. You're welcome, Titan. And an earth elemental, that's nothing. Yep, Drain Samba, that's the way to go. So if we get into another fight with 3 oils, we know it's still going to be a decent length of a fight, but we're not going to have any trouble with it. Okay, just keep fighting. Go and hide. In fact, we could probably Drain Samba this guy. I don't know that it's going to do any better than him just punching him. $114 damage. Not bad. Drain Samba has gotten a lot stronger than I remember it being. There we go. Perremin, level 16. Good job. I will show you my gratitude by sharing my power with you. If you are strong enough, that is. Accept the challenge? Indeed. Ooh! These are, Grand Ankylosauruses? Great Ankylosauruses? Gray Ankylosauruses? I'm not sure why that Ankylosaurus kind of looks like it's got a bear face. Titan looking mean. Let's start. We're going to start with Quick Step because it's 90%. I'd like to get Poultry Polka, but we're going to need to attack some first. And let's go for right off the bat. I'm thinking about should we do? Ooh, we could do Kate Sith and see if we could get the Ankylosauruses to turn against Titan. You're right. A party wipe doesn't game over, so we don't have to worry too much about this. Grankulos. Yes, that's what they are. They're Grankulos. Grankulos. I love it. Let's do this. I'm probably gonna regret not goleming, but this is the first time seeing this fight. It'll be good to see what he does. There's those percentages down. Fog 2. What does fog do? Armor up. Okay. Cat rain. You go and hide? New ones, new Ankylos. Ankylos. Yeah, hide, Edward. That's what I said. Okay, we're going to need to fight for a round. Now, the problem is, okay, I don't think it works this way in this one. Do I Zeus? Do I Zeus? No. We pull out all the stops. I think I might golem this round though, in case he has a party killer. Now that both of the dinosaurs, I think, are like mind controlled essentially. Okay, his confusion just wore off. Might be that neither one of them is confused now. See, that's what I was assuming that also. That he would... It's 90%. I'm going to try it, though. Because my Dark Knight no longer has his wall. Ineffective, confused, ineffective. So we got one of them. And the other one's dead. Attack and magic down. Attack and magic down. Excellent. Gaia's Wrath. This is what I was waiting on. Even through the wall, it did a ton of damage. Whew. All right. Go and hide. She's going to need to attack. He is almost dead. I could go for a unicorn and hope that he doesn't get hit again. Or we could just go for a Goblin Punch and risk losing Smeech, but deal some decent damage. Goblin DPS it is. Let's go for it. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Goblin Punch is amazing. Seems typical that the third turn is a party wipe for summons. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Hell, we got it. We got it. Wasn't even that bad. My strength is yours to command. My fury is yours to invoke. Go now and show your foes the power of the earth below. Obtain the summon spell Titan. No emotes on YouTube yet. We've got a ways to go. We are about to hit 200 subscribers. I mean, I'm a tiny channel. I'm about to hit 200 subscribers. We're really close. We only have like I don't know, something like 800 more to go before we can get an emote. Never not had it. I don't know about that. We could have died. It was a possibility. We'll start healing up. This fight's not going to be a hard one. It is terrible to have to run all the way back out, isn't it? Oh yeah, the golem really, like, a lot of the damage from that Gaia, what was it called, Gaia's Wrath, still went through the earthen wall, but if we hadn't had the wall up, that would have been a party wipe. Like, there is no doubt. Oh, there's a warp out behind the Lich. You're right. There is. I didn't really need that. We're just gonna sustain. It'll be fine. It's all about the goblins. Thinking of putting a shelf on that wall back there and just filling it with goblins. Yeah, so we need to go this way. Right? This is where I want to go? Ooh, yuck. Yes. So the last time we were in here, we'd have had to do the summon and the Lich at the same time or make our way all the way out. It would have been, and I've gained a few levels since then. Sounds better than an elf on a shelf. Well, heck yeah, you can't go wrong with a shelf full of goblins. That's right, I'm poisoned and I'm enjoying it. Okay, Bat, try moving the other way, please. That'll work. we're gonna go ahead and use this. All right, we made it. At this point, all of my art prints are either framed or on backer boards and in archive sleeves. Nice. Congrats. Wait, what? Want a BG3 when we go inside? Oh no. No. This is... Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 with that giant goblin camp. I love it. Sometimes I wish Baldur's Gate was made using Pathfinder so that you could play as a goblin. And Zeus these things. 60 stickers printed and cut, 540 more to go. Only like 15 hours of cutting time. I know how it goes, man. I just printed, so, all right, I'm going to show you. I just printed all these. I've printed 6 of these in the last day. Just all they are, skeletal shark, which never fails to make me laugh because sharks have no skeletons. Skeletal sharks. I printed 6 of those. In the time it took, well, far more time than it took me to print those 6 sharks, I printed one dragon. That dragon, if it wasn't upstairs, I'd show you. He changes colors between red and gold, and he looks really cool, but he was a 24-hour print. Out with the dog. It'll be gone for like 14 hours. Oh, I've been gone for like 14 hours. Wait, somebody's still stunned? No. Let's go. I'm hoping this fight's not too bad. I'm going to cast that regen anyway. Or not, because Zeus Gauntlet's just going to kill everything. Might be worth the $20 to buy a 3-inch punch, but I wouldn't get it until Wednesday by the earliest. And you're trying to get those done for tomorrow evening? Is that right? I hope Masters are much better than Black Belts in this game. Still doesn't seem fair that in the original game the class change basically did nothing. Mechanically, I'm not really even sure what the class change did do. You know what, just fight, because this fight's not going to last more than a round either, probably. So probably no game tomorrow. Oh, no. No. I'm gonna have to get on to the person that ordered all that and say, look, you can't be ordering things that are gonna interrupt our role-playing night. That's not fair. Masters get an AoE move. Oh, that'd be great. Love Master even more now. It was always my favorite class. I'm not even going to attempt to say that because I won't do it justice because I never watched the show. Yes. Now we're going to try skipping the volcano and going after the float stone, right? Go after the float stone and get the airship. Or is it just called float in this version? It was float stone in one version, right? I'm not making that up. Am I? I might be. Healing. Who's the lowest? I think you are. You get 3 points. He stays with 0, and you can boost for 1 point. Oh, black belt stays with 0. All right, Matt, have a good night. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for catching a part of the stream. We'll be back. The goal is to be back Tuesday evening. Let's go hit an actual inn and regain our spells. Then we'll go look for the float. You know what, let's go ahead and go around this way. I'm going to pay a little bit more to stay in the inn at Elfland, but at this point, it's worth the time savings to me. So our base of operations did change. We moved our base of operations to Crescent Lake. But then when I realized I hadn't got Titan, I had to go back. So we're going back to Crescent Lake. But we will probably stop at Elfland to heal in the inn because it's a lot cheaper. I think. I may be remembering wrong, but I think it's a lot cheaper. Combo is changing, so now it does damage to the first target. If it's enough to kill, the leftover damage goes to the next one. That's kind of nice. I like that quite a bit. Would really like to kill all these in one round if I can. Oh, so now it just keeps going until it runs out of damage. Yes, save for 100 gold, that's nothing. Two is for chakra, a self-heal, and cure poison. 3 is blast, which is an AoE. That's awesome. So they get some really cool new abilities. I don't think so. I'm willing to go take a look, but I don't think he does. I think you have to have the airship to get to Bahamut, I think. Should we go take a look? Bahamut does have parking? For this ship? Oh, it has an airship landing. Okay. Say, I think the only way to get there is by airship, if I remember, but it's been a long time, I guess, since I actually paid attention when I was playing. It hasn't been that long since I played Final Fantasy 1. It's so sad. The boat's pretty worthless now. I've gotten to everywhere I'm going to get with my boat. All right, so we're going to go back over here. Not there. We got to keep going. This is a giant swamp. Got him. Well done, everyone. Take the boat to the desert with the airship and never touch it again. Pretty much literally. Park it in the river next to you. Yep. Okay, come on. Everything dies. Now they all surely die. All right. Here's the question. Here's the question for you. I'm pretty sure I know how to get to the volcano, because you just follow this river, correct? I don't know where else I'm going. I don't know where you go to get the float. I should, but I always just go to the volcano next, and I don't actually know what the place is that I'm supposed to be going to. We want to kill Scorpion? Scorpion. Magic, Angel Song. Go ahead and fight a Scorpion. And go ahead and zap some stuff. Take the boat to the dock just north of where it's at. Okay. I was thinking that when I was making Crescent Lake, my home base, I was just thinking about going to Crescent Lake, and then I got over here and I was like, you know what? Now that I'm at Crescent Lake, I don't remember where I'm going from there. Ah, okay. That's where I'm wanting to go. The ice cave is at a different river. Oops, I need to go further south. These things will die fairly fast. Is anyone willing to give odds on whether or not I can remember any of this in the second playthrough? Down here. There it is. Hello, ship. I've missed you so in the last 4 minutes. It'll be easier to remember next time. You're right. I'm sure it will be. Especially if we go straight from this playthrough into another playthrough. Which we may do that. I don't know. There are plenty of other games I would love to play. Okay, so this is the other dock, right? Is there another river, or am I actually docking here? Ice Cave is going to be exciting with Death Touch mages. We're going to be running. We're going to be running from things. I've got a feeling when we go to the ice cave, what we're going to do is basically try to run from really everything. Ah, is this the one we're talking about? There's another little dock right here. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. And is this the river I want to follow? Or was there another river up here that I want to follow? What is up here? It's a little mountain range. How cute. How cute is this? That's taking me back to an old town that I haven't been to in a long time with pirates. Aw, Edward, you can't kill a mad pony yet? And geists. Who doesn't love a good geist? Whoa, hello. Didn't go far enough. There we go. Zeus! Zeus these things! Oh, ouch. This fight has been relatively fail. Really, we just went this way for the extra, like, 100 experience. Hey, Zach! Good evening. How are you doing, man? And I'm poisoned again. I love being poisoned. It's my favorite thing. While I was up there by Provoca? I don't know. I should have gone and bought more Pures. Let's heal. See if we can get rid of that poison. And then we'll Zeus these guys. Awesome. I'm glad to hear you're good. Man, I'm glad to see you. Don't fall down. Yes. Success. Oh no, somebody's gonna get poisoned in the last round, aren't they? Oh, he didn't. He didn't. Played through this not too long ago with the Pixel Oh man, have you checked out the Renaissance remake yet? If not, you will very much love it. It is so cool and so well done. Look, I've got a bard and a dancer and a summoner. My bard's gonna go hide. Wait, what's my summoner doing? What are you doing, summoner? You're attacking, or dancer rather, and summoner is going to just use a Zeus gauntlet. Oh, it ran away. If we'd remembered, I guess could have just rested him. That's true, I could have. Would have made sense. So it's not just a mod, it's a full remake of the game. And it's really, really well done, and it's still being developed and worked on. They just had a second major patch come out. And they've added all these classes with new abilities. They've added new abilities to the old classes. It's just a real work of art, honestly. People are going to start thinking I'm disingenuous because I talk it up so much, or that I'm sponsored or something. No, I just really like it. Okay, you're in the water. You're in the water, Hydra. Fine till cave, Papa House. Right, because we're going to want to be fully rested and saved up right before we go in, since we're going to be running from everything. Okay. Which one now? North or south? See, Zachary's going to be very disappointed at how badly I am, how bad I play this game. And that I don't know where I'm going. And we could use the heal, but we're going to fight around. South, then west. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad I have people here who are willing to, like, hold my hand and make me look better, instead of just continuing to look like an idiot constantly, stumbling around in the dark. You can just sustain. I think we'll be fine. But I am going to Healing Waltz here. Keep on going. I know the canoe is hard to row, but you can make it. Angel Song. And fight and zap some fish. Oh, he's down 100 hit points. I should probably go ahead and heal him as well. Not going to have the chance this round. I've always loved that when you're in the canoe, you look like two guys wearing fishing hats. We should not attempt to fight any summons past Shiva if we even fight Shiva right now. I don't know that we'll even try to fight Shiva at this point. I don't know if I trust my ability. I think what I'll do is I'll probably go and I want to run through here as fast as I can, because what we'd like to do is get the class change before we do much of anything else. I think we'll become a lot stronger after the class change. Especially since we can then go back and eat a bunch of bats. Been trying to rock through OG Final Fantasy VII and Remake before Part 2 comes out in February. Just hit Disc 2 today. Wow. So you're gonna do the original and the remake back to back? Nice. I'm not sure we need a house. I think we could get away with just a cabin. Wait, how far are we? He's down 100. She's down like 70-ish. Maybe we should go ahead. Maybe we should go ahead and use the house. We've only got 2 houses. How expensive are houses? Dark gonna get crazy. May still be able to pick up. Oh, he is. He is once he gets the. Once he goes eating bats, we may still be able to pick up the bard songs or dances. And while we should be able to hit a few of those, I know the dances can be. The dances can be hidden behind content. I don't know if the bard songs can. Oh, I see. I don't think we need magic because we stayed in the inn. I'm not sure we've used any actual spells since then. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use it. Too late. We did it, just in case. Everybody will be fully healed and we're ready to go. Better safe than sorry, right? The 3 times speed on the port for the PlayStation is a godsend. Oh, I bet. Here goes nothing into the tunnels where I have no idea where I'm going. All right. Are these wizards that we can't run from, or are these wizards we can? Don't kill me, wizards. Can't run, can't run. I'm gonna have to kill these wizards, aren't I? So let's hope that they don't insta-kill anybody real fast. Can't run from any wizards ever. Ah, okay. Good to know. Crazy. Crazy that that's the case. See, I wasn't sure if that was literally any wizards or if that was that one, because there is a wizard battle that we did earlier where it's a tile battle, right? They were hard at level 7. You're like 16 now. Good point. I mean, also I have a nice AoE. Okay, time to do the thing that we do. This is why we went and bought these 99, right? Keep going. My squishies take damage like they're squishies. Yeah, like that. See, that's a pretty hard hit on our dancer. She's not going to get a chance to drain. She could have healed herself, saved us a little bit of cash, but no, she's got to be slow. And once more. All right. Should we run? Let's run from these things. The goal was to run from as much as we could. Can't run. Close call. Okay. Down these stairs or continue on? You guys probably know where the float thing is better than I do. So the last few times I played this, I've had maps for the dungeons. And maps make it easy. Oh, did I have a status effect? Oops. I think we're good. Stairs. Take the stairs. Going down. Go. Let's go. Come on. Let's just wander around until we get into a fight with some wraiths. If the status was a typo. Fair enough. Stunned. Leave him behind. We'll leave you behind, Bard. Got a whole party made of squishies. Try not to stun anybody, Wraiths. There we go. Well, this is a tiny room, so at least in that room I know where I'm going. Can't run. If we have to go through every one of these on our way, I'm not even going to care. Oops, that guy was already full. Don't fall in the holes. Hey, gun! Good evening. Ice Cave gave me a fit on my run. Soft reset like 4 times due to stun locked fights. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, the holes inside this room in here. We're gonna go a little slower. All right, so what am I looking for? What am I looking for here? One of these treasures? Ah, this is a fight you don't have a choice about, right? Well, if I was at the right treasure. You want the left chest. Of course I do. Of course I want the left chest. I don't want to be fighting these mages with their rub ability. All right, here we go. We're in it now. We're in it now. We don't have a choice. So let's do this. %, but we're gonna go for it. Good luck. Ineffective, right? These guys aren't flying, are they? Does that mage look like he's flying to you? I can't tell. I'm hoping he's not. Come on. Oh, 1 down. 1 dead. Edward, do me a favor. Hide, buddy. Oh, come on. It's only got cloth armor in it. All of those guys and somebody dead for cloth armor I can't even carry. Okay, can I run from a sorcerer? If I can't run from a wizard, can you run from a sorcerer? No? Okay, that's what I was afraid of. How many times can I Titan? 3, I think is what it said. We'll check here in just a second. Let's go ahead and fight for a turn. So it was 4 total. You hope so? You can? We can run from these guys? Let's try it. What's it gonna hurt? We're probably going to die when we open the treasure anyway. Oh, nope, we were able to run. Good job. Okay, so we want the treasure chest on the left at the top of the room. No, that's the ice bell. Flame sword. So we don't want any of these treasures. we have room for anything else? Yes, we're good. We're good on weapons anyway. So we got, yeah, the new... Is there a hole here I need to drop down? This flame sword's like 30k. We'll find out. Weapon. Flame sword has a value of 5,000. Use has no ability. Effective against things that regenerate and undead. I can't. I mean, it's 5,000 gold at least. The one in the middle is the float stone. Does it matter which one I drop down? Let's drop down this one. I ask a question and then don't wait for the answer. Run, run, run. No, too late. Too late. Oh, there's, if we wanted to get Shiva, that's the summon. So we know how to get to the summon now. We don't have our Death Knight, so we're not, or our Dark Knight, so we're not going to try it. There were some treasures in that left thing. Ouch. Ow, some more. Oh, I should heal. I only have 3 people to keep alive now, so... Guarded by ice dragons. Okay, do I want the stairs or do I want this room? So probably these stairs. There's a dragon. And I don't know if this is a boss fight or if I can kill it, or if I can run from it. Let's go there. Oh, we can run? So that's the problem. Sometimes I don't know when it's a fight that's on a tile that I had to get into, or I guess I should just try to run every time and then find out that way. Oh, look. We're in a room with treasures. Treasures scare me because there could be monsters on any of these tiles when I try to get them. Whew, okay. We got an ice pick. The ice pick dagger. And a heal. Am I going to go for it? I think I'm going to go for it. A frozen axe. The big room over here. Oh no. You're right. I think that dagger is probably good for the dancer. I wonder if it has a spell on it. Below you is a lot of cash. We'll get it when we come back. I can't run from these guys, so I'm just in trouble here. But, I mean, I'm not that much trouble. We're going not... Yep. We're just going to Zeus them, and they're gonna die in 2 turns. Or 1 turn, possibly. 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 Yes. Good job. I mean, Smeech. You did great there, bud. What was that? Where you been all my life? Oh, Ramu would be even better. Yeah, we're not going to worry too much about the cash. If we can stay alive at all, that's what we want to do right now. It's going to be hard enough just to get... Because we got to get in and then get all the way back out, right? We don't have any exit strategy. Edward attack and gloves. Yeah, you know what? That probably would have. You're probably right. Let's take a look at our weapons here real quick. Let's move this here. So it's 15 plus 10% hit. Oh wow, look at that. Plus 25% hit. We got a tent. We got some gold. We can't carry an ice shield. Am I taking the stairs now, or am I falling down this hole? Whew. And wizards. There we go. Okay, we're gonna fall down the hole and then run back here. I had a feeling that was what we did, and I just wasn't certain. And here we go. It's an eye, and I didn't heal because I'm dumb. Okay. Let's boost the magic. Stairs exit the caves. Don't do that unless you're in the cave again. Do I want to punch, or is this thing floating? You're probably right. Let's punch it, because Goblin Punch is pretty amazing. I'm going to try for a heal here. Goblin Punch that thing. Oh, drain with her? I could have drained with her. Oh my goodness. Come on, Goblin Punch. Do this. Drain would have been better than just a heal. Dance failed. I let her go too low after the first one. Come on, Goblin. Yes. Whew. Okay. We got 2 people on the floor. Two people tanking the floor now. Well, we got the floater. All we got to do is make it out. Ah. Don't paralyze me to death. I really don't need that. Smeech can't run. Come on, Smeech. We're going to lose it here at the very end. Gonna lose it right here. All that work and then it's gone. Ah, all right. It was worth a try, and we'll get it next time without, like, I don't even think it'll be a problem. If Smeech could have run, if only he could have run. Unfortunately, it is 12:30 my time, and this is the reason we started early, because I needed to get 2 hours in, but I do have to go to bed early because I have an extra hour of driving tomorrow before I can go to work. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this evening. We will be back on Tuesday night. Yeah, we know the way now. We know the way now. It's going to be much, much smoother on Tuesday when we go back in and get the floater. And then we'll get our class changed and we'll move on with the game. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Final Fantasy Renaissance. Yeah, I hope to see you in just a couple of days. Until then, stay sharp. Be excellent to each other. Have a good night.